Hey, what's going on, Cancer? How are you? Cancer, welcome to your general messages for the first half of April of 2022. Messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or any placement of Cancer, really. Okay? You guys, make sure that you're using your own intuition and judgment when you're watching and listening to these messages, okay? Because they are general and they won't resonate to everyone, of course. If the message does resonate, then please go ahead and give a like, subscribe, and also let me know down in the comment box below how everything is working out for you, okay? So, Cancer, let's go ahead and jump right on into your message. I want to, of course, thank you guys so much for all of your support, your positivity, your love. Thank you so much for your light, your good vibes. I really, really appreciate all of that. And as always, I give that energy right back to you because you definitely deserve it. So let's go ahead and look at your overall energies here for the first half of April. Or let's just go ahead and take a look at a message that Spirit wants you to be aware of on your path stepping into April. All right, let's get one more shuffle. Okay, card number 36, commitment. Cancer, you're choosing to commit yourself to something or to someone, okay? Maybe you're, you're choosing to lock something in here with another individual, okay? I really like this energy for you because I definitely feel like there's something long-lasting that is carried with this, okay? And let's go ahead here and read what the book says versus what I said intuitively. Okay, so partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of a relationship from its inception to a literal or metaphorical message. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committing to. Be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility to it. Others are more willing to enter into partnerships at this time. And remember that your partnership with Spirit and the highest version of your own self will engage the highest self in another. Yes. So definitely, not just, making a firm commitment to something, but making sure that it's in alignment with what feels good to you as well. So Cancer, huge energies going on there, okay? Now let's go ahead and pull some tarot and look more into what's going to be more happening during this time. All right, let's go ahead and make this our last shuffle. Okay, let's take a look at what your challenge is, Cancer. Your challenge here is the Star. Your challenge here is the Star. It's crazy. It's 11:11 right at the time when I'm saying this. But anyways, it's funny because this energy here is letting me know, Cancer, that I think that there's something that you have that you're holding out for. There's a goal, there's something that you're being guided or led to, but I do feel like maybe you're losing a little bit of faith in the reality of that actually coming to pass, okay? The challenge here is holding on. The challenge here is remaining optimistic, remaining true to the goals that you have set out for yourself, the dream that you have laid out for yourself, okay? As that might relate to this commitment card, of course, like I said, you are only going to want to commit yourself to things that are going to line you up with said energies of what's going to make you happy overall, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some more energies here. We've got the Hangman. We've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, and then we've got the King of Swords. Wow, Cancer, you know what? Honestly, what I'm immediately seeing here is I am seeing energy of like someone trying to present you love, someone trying to show you some sort of love, support, some sort of affection, okay? But I definitely feel like you're kind of in your head about it. Like you're kind of thinking in a way of like, all right, where is this going to lead me down the line? Okay, you know, it's like you're kind of having that King of Swords mentality, not in any like, you know, negative way. But I definitely feel like, you know, of course you want, the King of Swords is someone who definitely already has a plan set up for themselves, and anything that doesn't go along with that plan might as well just bite the dust, okay? So it's like you just have a really strong mind about what it is that you want out of situations, out of love, maybe out of this particular person here, okay, Cancer? But you're asking yourself, okay, well, you know, where's the benefit for me? Okay, how does this, you know, line me up with where I want to be? Okay. Oh, wow. We got the King of Pentacles. Okay, so we got the King of Pentacles. We got the Seven of Pentacles. All right. Oh, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, Cancer. So it looks like there may be two different people here that may actually want to be in a commitment with you, and they may want to lock in with you, and they're expressing themselves to you, Cancer. And you're, like I said, you know, you're really concentrating on like stability. We got the King and the Queen of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like you're sizing everything up here with this Seven of Pentacles energy. You're looking at it like, okay, well, you know, it's almost like, you know, you're deciding like where do things most make sense, okay? Who's telling me something that's going to most make sense? I feel like this King of Swords definitely is telling you some things, right? And they have a plan, but this King of Swords may not necessarily have the material that you need to see from someone who's like, okay, I got the material. I got, you know, a stronghold on like, you know, the foundation of whatever it is that you want to go towards, you know. And it's just like, well, that's where the conundrum kind of starts, because it's like, you know, okay, this person has the resources but no plan. This person has a plan but no resources, you know. So it's just like, where do I fit, right? And so this Queen of Swords energy could be you, okay? This Queen of Swords is like, where do I give my pentacle to? Okay. Ah, look at there. The Ace of Swords comes out. The Ace of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and then the Sun. Okay, so Cancer, I definitely feel like you, again, make a decision towards where your happiness goes. Okay, like you want to be happy, okay? And so it's just like, you know what? It almost feels like with this Ace of Swords, for many of you, it's like you're choosing this person who has this plan, okay? Whoever it is that has this plan, whoever this, possibly it may be an air sign, you may have to choose between an air sign and a water sign. Doesn't have to be any of that, but I'm just saying, this person here who has strong ideas and a strong mind, that's who you're maybe deciding to go with. Because yes, this person may have the resources, but, you know, how are they going to treat you? What's their attitude like? You know what I mean? And this Eight of Cups, with the Sun energy, it just makes me feel like you're just walking into your happiness. The happiness that you decide on your terms. And I really, really like this energy for you. Yeah, but you know, you may be just kind of stalling out a little bit, Cancer, here. You may not necessarily be giving anyone an answer with that that Hangman energy, because it definitely, it represents here with the Hangman and then the Seven of Pentacles and this diagonal with the Sun. Again, you're trying to make sure that you choose what's going to ultimately make you the happiest. And it's like, even, I feel like for some of you from the outside looking in, people from the outside looking in, they're going to be like, well, there's the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Ace, and the King of Pentacles. So, you know, it just makes sense, you know, that, you know, that those energies will line up. And I mean, yeah, I get it, but yeah, it doesn't feel that way to me. It feels more so like, okay, you know, this Queen of Pentacles is set on her own. She doesn't need a King of Pentacles to then try to control that energy. That's not what you're coming for. You know, you want someone who's going to be able to apply, you know, the resources that you already have. So let's take a look at the outcome here. We've got the Three of Swords, yeah? And we've got the Three of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so somebody's got to get the big chop. And Cancer, you already know who that person is, and I feel like, you know, this is going to sting, but, you know, it has to be done. I feel like it's going to want to be... Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Cancer. I was trying to avoid doing that, but I've been a little under the weather. But anyways, it feels like, you know, somebody's got to get the big chop, and it's going to hurt you to do it, kind of. It's going to kind of hurt you to do it. More so than it's gonna really hurt them to get the axe, because I mean, eventually it's just gonna, you know, they're gonna go in the path that they need to go as well. But I definitely feel like with this Ace of Swords here, you're gonna be telling that person the truth, like, hey, you know, I'm going more towards this Swords energy, or I'm going more towards something. I mean, you don't have to tell them that you're going towards somebody else, but whatever, you know, but many of you will tell this person the truth, okay? And so then we got the Knight of Pentacles. So we got the Knight of Pentacles to show up, and the Knight of Pentacles actually shows up and tells us here that that, you know, that the path that you're going to be on more so in the future here is actually going to be, it's going to be a lot of work, but at the same time it's going to be very important work, okay? And I definitely feel like when it comes to holding on and having faith, I feel like you definitely will be able to have the strength in doing that, knowing that, you know, the future kind of goes on and looks brighter. You know what I mean? With this Knight of Pentacles energy coming up there in the outcome, I definitely feel like, you know, it's not over. Something isn't over here, okay? Something isn't over. Like there's still more to obtain beyond just this message here. Spirit, let's clarify this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Chariot and the Magician. So with the Chariot and the Magician clarifying this Knight of Pentacles energy, I like it because, you know what, it's telling me here that, you know, again, you're still going to be moving forward, but you'll definitely, I feel like you'll be trying different new things along the way as well. Like the Magician energy gives you a certain freedom, okay? So let's go ahead and pull some advice here, Cancer. I feel like you guys are just, you're wanting to be happy, and you're wanting to be free, and you're wanting to commit to a situation that's going to allow you to have a certain level of course, commitment, but at the same time, you know, trust enough to be able to allow you to be your own person and to be able to be free and to be able to use your own resources as well. You know, it's more so like you want to, it's like you want to be a power couple, okay? It's like you want to be a power couple with someone, and you felt like it was better to choose the person who is good at creating a plan and versus the person who had resources, because it's like you already have resources. You know what I mean? Creator, fire. So to me, I feel like that's like the big Ace of Wands energy. Okay, so there's going to be a creative spark that is lit within you, Cancer. Okay, and I definitely like that energy for you. All right. Fearless expression, yes. Fearless expression, Cancer. And you're going to need that skill, okay? Because I do see you maybe breaking a little bit of disappointing news to at least one person, okay? But at the same time, you know, it's just one of those things that, hey, you just gotta let it be known, okay? And you gotta stand in your truth. Like, you gotta say how you feel and stand on it. You know what I mean? Unstick the stuck. I like that. Unstick the stuck. So again, it's like that Chariot energy again, okay? Maybe with this Knight of Pentacles things, this energy as well. You know, I feel like the progress that you make with an individual is going to be a little bit slow, but that's okay. That's totally fine, okay? Because at some point, the energy is going to be flowing and it's going to be abundant. And you're going to wake up and actually find out like, hey, I'm exactly where I was supposed to be. I'm exactly in line with where I knew I was already guided to, okay? To where I knew I would already be the most happiest, where my wishes would be fulfilled, okay? And this card here just lets me know that it feels like that whoever you end up with, or in whatever situation you end up with or merging with, is going to be a very mutual connection. Okay? So Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and leave your message there, but let me know how everything worked out in the comment box below. Of course, you know I do appreciate all of your positivity, all right? And continue to do more of what makes you happy. So Cancer, talk to you later. Bye.